Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Samson's Lesson. Then Samson prayed to the Lord, O sovereign God, remember me. O God, please strengthen me just once more. Judges chapter 16, verse 28. In Bible class, we studied about the different judges that ruled Israel. I chose Samson for my class report. Samson's mother was told about his birth and given very special directions to follow during her pregnancy. Samson's parents followed God's directions and raised him to know and love the Lord. From the time he was young, he knew that God had a plan for his life. He started out following God's plan, but as he got older, he thought less about what God wanted and more about what he wanted. He went against the advice of his parents and made some very bad choices. His bad choices resulted in some very bad consequences. Later, Samson realized his mistakes and was truly sorry for not following God's plan. He prayed to God one last time and asked God to forgive him and to help him one more time. Samson was willing to accept the consequences for his bad choices, but he wanted a chance to help other people. God answered his prayer, and Samson died while bringing down the temple of Dagon. I am like Samson in some ways, because I also have made bad choices and have suffered the consequences of my choices. I have gone against the advice of my parents. In my early years in academy, I chose not to study hard or complete all of my assignments. As a result, now that I am a senior, I have to retake all the classes I did not pass before. I have changed and I am working hard now, but it does not take away the consequences of my earlier behavior. I have prayed and asked God to forgive me and to help me get through all of these classes so that I can graduate in May. My advice to fellow students is to listen to your parents and work hard so that God can work out His perfect plan for your life. I know that God has a perfect plan for each of us, and He wants us to follow Him because His plan will make us happy. When we make bad choices and turn away from Him, it only leads to unhappiness. The good news is that He never leaves us even when we leave Him. He is always waiting for us to come back to Him and ask Him for forgiveness. He will always forgive us and welcome us back with open arms. We just have to do our part. Then Samson prayed to the Lord, O sovereign Lord, remember me. O God, please strengthen me just one more time. Judges 16 verse 28. May God bless you today.